the trauma behind smoking. Alexander wanted to quit smoking. He agreed to not smoke since the night before our session, and now had strong cravings for a cigarette. He had been smoking on and off for years and recently started again. When I asked him why he smoked, he answered that he felt a need to smoke. This need manifested as a sensation in his chest, described as a sucking force. I asked him if he believed that this force indicated a need to smoke a cigarette. Alexander confirmed that it did. I told him that I doubted that hypothesis and carefully guided him back in time to the first occasion of this sucking force. He remembered a situation as a 7-year-old, being in the hospital where he felt all alone. His parents weren't there, and he reported that this was the first time that he had this feeling, long before he touched his first cigarette. When I went further back in time with him, another memory showed up in which he awoke from anesthesia after surgery, and again no one was there. His throat felt dry. Alexander neutralized this memory with the help of the logosynthesis sentences and felt a great relief. Then I guided him back to the situation at the hospital at the age of 7, and he saw himself standing at the door of the room waiting for his mother. After 2 rounds with sentence 1, this image disappeared. The intensity of the symptom in his chest decreased, but it hadn't fully resolved itself. We were at the end of our time, so I gave him one last round for the hidden perception that leads to this sensation in my chest. After which, the sucking force went away. Alexander learned that the symptom in his chest didn't mean that he needed a cigarette. That feeling was associated with an early childhood trauma that was reactivated every once in a while. Smoking a cigarette made the feeling disappear, temporarily. Nicotine needs 10 seconds to reach the brain and soothe the memory. Logosynthesis needs 30 seconds to peel off a layer of the underlying traumatic structure. Alexander now prefers to practice the latter. During the lunch break after our session, there was no need to smoke a cigarette. In the future, Alexander will have more work to do when other aspects of his traumatic childhood present themselves. He was hospitalized 4 times as a child, and this probably wasn't his only experience of being abandoned. I often see a connection between early experiences of abandonment and addictive behavior. When we access these traumatic events and neutralize them, the need for substances and actions to manage the painful state decreases.